Good morning, it's 9 a.m. on the day of TATINOF, and if you don't know, TATINOF stands for The Amazing Tour is Not on Fire, and some of my favorite YouTubers, Dan and Phil, are in Atlanta today, and I get to meet them, and I get to meet some of my internet friends, which is really awesome, and that's what I'm going to be filming today. And Lindsay is going to be here in about 45 minutes to do my makeup for it. I kind of already did my foundation and that kind of stuff, but yeah, next time you see me, hopefully I won't look like a vampire because my makeup will be done. So we're about to head out to go to the theater where TATINOF is being held, and I'm really excited. I'm gonna meet up with a friend while we're out and say hi, Grace Ann.
Hi.
All right, so. So I made it to TATINOF. I met up with these guys. Oh, that's our GoPro. We're just kind of walking around. We're headed to Starbucks now. We just saw the tour buses. We just saw Martin, who is Phil's brother, for those of you who don't know. So that was exciting. And yeah, so catch you guys when we're in Starbucks. We're having a book signing.
If you cut off a body part and hand it to
we have all of our books out.
Count. It's still a body part.
Yep. Hey, Olivia. Oh, I didn't even get mine out. We are in the VIP lounge at TATINOF. It's lit. It's lit.
It's super lit.
It's lit. This is happening. We're meeting Dan and Phil. This is incredible. We're at the very back of the line and it's really loud in here.
Yes, it
Unfortunately. This is Angel. Hi. Hey, so it's Sunday now, 2 days later. I didn't really film anything after that last clip because I was getting ready to meet Dan and Phil and we were getting in line and everybody was super excited. I was with friends. I was going to try and film while I was back there or have somebody film with my GoPro for me, but they wouldn't allow that. So I ended up just going in there and meeting them, and I mean, that's fine not to have film of that because it was a good thing for me to enjoy that moment and everything because, like, I don't know when, if ever, I'll get that opportunity to meet them again. And here's the selfie from when I met them. Just gonna throw that on you like that. Yeah, it was super awesome. Right when I went in there, everybody says that Phil goes to hug you first, but I got a hug from Dan first, which was pretty awesome. They are super tall, and I was overwhelmed by that fact because I like barely came up to their shoulders. So that was like the first thing I told them. I was like, you guys are really tall. And then I realized that like everybody says that to them. So I was like, you probably get that a lot though. And Dan was like, yeah, you have no idea. And so I was kind of embarrassed that I said that. And then I got my book signed by them, which I have right here. They signed it under where all my group chat, the Phoubelles, signed it. And as you can see, there's where Dan signed it, right there. And down here, right above his head, is where Phil signed it. And they said they were honored to have a spot in my group, which was very kind of them. And that means they're also officially part of my group, so that's pretty awesome too. I'm going to show you guys real quick what came in the VIP bags that they gave us because they gave us some merch that is pretty cool stuff. And they gave us these VIP bracelets, which, as you can see, there's this little thing on them. Basically, once you tighten this with this little thing, it does not come back down. And so, this was really hard to get off my wrist, and I still don't know how I'm going to get it back on, but basically it's black and it says VIP on one side, and I like it a lot, except for the fact that it does this. Like I said, I still don't know how I'm going to get it back on, so that's a little bit unfortunate, but you know how it goes. And then also, here is the actual tote bag, which says, I actually went outside to see Dan and Phil on tour, and then the other side just says, it just says The Amazing Tour is Not on Fire. And then inside the bag, we have a poster of Dan and Phil with the American flag behind them and all the tour dates at the bottom. Pretty awesome. This is like the official US TATINOF design. And then also in here, we have a flower crown, which I wore for the rest of the show. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, there's some other stuff that I like caught because I was in like the front row. Well, it was technically the second row, but there wasn't anyone in front of me because I was on like the end of the row. I have stuff that I caught during the show in here, and I don't know if that's technically spoilers, and I don't want to give out spoilers for the show, so I won't show that to you. But I also got this tour pass because VIP had early access to merch, which was really nice because the merch lines were really long. So this has the same design as the poster, and then all the dates on the back, and I collect lanyards like this, so it was a really cool thing to have. But yeah, that was my experience at US TATINOF, and I'm really excited that I got to meet Dan and Phil, and I'm really excited that I got to meet my group chat. Shout out to the Phoubelles because they are the best. They are the ones that made my experience so great, so I love them a lot. And hopefully vlogging will become a regular thing. That's why I opened this channel, because I want to vlog on a regular basis. So hopefully I will see you guys back here soon, and it will be the start of something beautiful. Goodbye.
This could be the start of something